Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing today? Can y'all go and tap, tap, tap on that screen, please? Tap on that screen. Thank you. Oh, here we go. I can see y'all now. Hi, how are you? How was your week? You had a good week? How to tap? Just tap on the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Tap on the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Let's do this. Hold on. Tap, tap, tap on the screen, okay? Yes. Hi, Silly. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Do you guys know what the topic is today? Put a one if you know what the topic is today. Everybody let me know, how was your weekend? How was your week and what are you doing for the weekend? How was your week? I have no idea. How was your week, Silly? Did you have a good week? Today is Happy Friday. Did you have a good week? I'm going to go to my dad's house maybe. Okay, so what did you plan for the weekend? Besides going to your dad's house, what did you do this week? And how old are you, Silly? How old are you? You going hunting? You're gonna go hunting? Hey T, because they didn't accomplishments their T on expectations. So you T, good morning. How are you? Okay, so the topic, you guys see T be on it. That's why T got a blue name. Why do people put their expectations on others? And T said because they didn't expectations their own way because they something accomplish. Y'all forgive me. Because they didn't accomplish their own expectations. Amen. Great answer. This is not a wrong or right. You know, over here, you guys, disclaimer. Just let me do y'all a disclaimer. The content of this channel and its topics are always based on personal experience and opinions, okay? Respectfully, always do your own research and verify facts. And know that this video live is not based on established facts, okay? I'm based off of all experience. That's all I got is my experience, okay? Y'all too. People will always fail. Yeah, Andrew. And hey Glenn, I hope you're feeling better, Glenn. Let us know if you're feeling better. We've been praying for you. Hey Corinne, how are you doing? 1998. How are you doing? I wanted to know how you guys did for the week. What are you doing this weekend? And the topic is, y'all have so much on here. I have to keep up, okay? So that's why I keep looking down and looking at you. Hey, Tiny, my baby, how are you? How was your week, honey? How was your week? And the Lord. Believe in you and the Lord. Amen, Andrew. That's facts. Because people think, Glenn, I'm gonna get to you. People think because you believe in God or you spiritually filled or whatever religion you believe in, okay? We're not here for trying to make people have a belief, but you still need you. Like you still need you to make that move. You know, you could believe all day and you could do this and do that. Same thing. You can work it hard at whatever you think is gonna be. And if it ain't in God's will, it won't happen. So really, you guys, you just have to be patient. I'm going through stuff right now. I need to be patient. I've been going through stuff my whole life that made me have to be patient. That comes with something. So the expectations that I have, see how I turned that into that? You see what I'm saying? Because why do people put their expectations on others? Why do we put our expectation on a plan that we don't know? And then when it seemed to go a different direction, we uneasy about it. So it's not even about just other people. We put expectations on ourselves. Let me see what Glenn said, you guys. I'm at home feeling better than ever. Praise God. I'm so glad Glenn feeling better. Glenn, you still take it easy, okay? Don't move too fast. Let your body tell you what to do. Happy Friday, Tiny said. Can't sit in the back seat when you could just get out the car and go to the driver's seat. I'm going to say that again. Can't sit in the back seat when you could just get out. Get out the car, y'all. You can drive your own vehicle. People do not, don't let people put their expectations on you. I used to be that person. I'm going to give y'all a testimony. Let me ask a question and then I'm going to give y'all a testimony. First, well, this is not a question. Let me give y'all a statement, explanation, why people do this, okay? And it's going to be some of the stuff y'all say. It could be they project of their own values. They think this is how it's supposed to be done. They don't realize just because it worked that way for them, it may not work for another person. See, when you're a teacher, you know these things. You don't have to be classified. You don't have to have a degree. I'm just saying when you're a person that likes to teach someone something, you know that they're not going to be like you. You're just giving them tools to make their own. That's growth. And that's because I'm learning to take expectations off myself. That'll teach me to take expectations off of other people. I'm learning if I could just try these things with myself first, it makes it easy for me to deal with other people. Okay, T said, that video about finances was incredible. It's like how my dad said, what video? You want to, the one I put on my post? Live like a million without having $1 million first. Yes, get your mind right for the blessing. So T is talking about, hi Joe, how are you? True, everybody learns different. Everybody learns different. That's like with my weight loss. People will tell you, well, you need to eat 3 days, 3 times a day, and you need to work out this. You need to work this long. And I'm like, you know what? Throughout the years, I've done what the doctors say, the program, excuse me, somebody, I had to learn what worked for me and really not put expectations on myself because I know sometimes I want to eat more. Sometimes I have to force myself to eat. Sometimes, it just depends on what's going on, what time of the day, how my day went. So let me keep moving up. Okay, T says salute, Tiny. Yes. Natural guy, welcome in. How was your week? What do you plan on doing this weekend? And we're talking about people putting their expectations on others and why do they do that? And why do you do it? Because we'll say other people do it and act like we don't do it. Yes, we have. Keep living, you will. It's something that you have to practice daily. Daily. Okay? Daily. Natural guy said everyone. Hi, everyone. Tiny, he's my partner in crime. T? Let me catch up, y'all, because I'm behind. It's true. I'm his little sister. Yes, you talking about you T little sister. Oh, you natural guy. Hey, tiny little sister. Okay, I had to catch up, y'all. And natural guy said hi, T. But okay, so that was one. Two, it's about control, y'all. People like to have control over you. That is so dumb. You literally want to take control over me? That's a lot of work. Like, why do you want to add that to your life? I'm a piece of work. I don't know how somebody want to control me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm talking about me. Andrew said, yeah, just how people always tell others how to raise their children. Facts. What works for you and your family doesn't work for mine. Do you There gonna be ups and downs, but you're doing your best. You know what? That's what helped me take a lot of pressure. Knowing I'm doing my best, it may not even feel like it because if you was raised back in the 70s or under somebody who was born in the 70s or the 60s, your best was never good enough for them. Like back then, hi Goofy, how are you? I feel like live listened to something and to nothing at the same time for the last minute. Well, I mean, you have options, Goofy. It's called bye bye. I don't know. Do you? But we're talking about us right now, okay? But I for me it's like T is also my partner in crime. Okay, you got two people in crime. Yeah. But it's like, people inflict their ideas for whatever reason and just think like basically control. Yeah, control. It's about control. Just like Goofy came in here thinking he gonna control the room. Go home. Like you don't want to be here. Bye. It's no controlling in this house. It's no controlling in this room. Like, do you? But when others do what they expect, their world feels stable. So it's about control. When they feel like you're gonna do what they want, it's like they feel peace. I don't want to be in control. I don't have nothing to do with y'all. Like, do you? I have a lot of stuff in the real world that I have, um, that I have responsibility for. I don't have time to add stuff onto my table. Please also like, share, and subscribe. Tap the screen, you guys. Um, yeah, I got a artistic son, so a lot of people love to chime in what to do, and it drives me crazy. Like he my life. I know him. Me and my, you know, Andrew. Now I've worked in different fields in the school district. Those few hours is a lot. I can't imagine a parent. Okay, even if I did. No way I can even describe what you're doing and what you're going through in your home, your life, your time. That's what make me mad about people. They think because they hear your story, they think because it's similar, oh, I've been through that, I know what you're feeling. Expectations. No, you don't. No, you don't. Cash, let me see. If you can make prop money and make money from that bit, can't make ooh counterfeit money. No, you can't. You can't. You can't send your representative and think. I say, y'all, let me tell you this. Send the representative by 3 months, before 3 months, you're gonna see people they not who they are. They full of shit. Period. Um, Let me see. Can't stand. Oh no, me either. Narcissists, no, I can't either. They no. And you know what? You could pick it up. Okay, T, you got them out of here. Let me see. Oh yeah, get T. Let's 24 hours. T, I put him in timeout for 24 hours. I did. Okay, why I complain. What you say? It's why I complain and whine to you. Laugh out loud. Nope, we don't know. Okay, I timed him out. We don't know. This another thing. It's often about unspoken needs, y'all. Now, me and T talked about this, okay? Hi, how are you? Blessings. Blessings. T said it's because people get comfortable. They want to expect you to be comfortable with them back. And that, you know what? It's cool that you're comfortable, but don't your expectations again. I am good, mama. Good. I'm glad to have you here. How was your week? And what are you planning on doing this weekend? Um, I'm good. I'm super fantastic. I'm great. I got a lot of big changes coming. I'm excited, you know. My birthday coming up, y'all. I'll be 55, so I'm excited about that. 5 changes. I know it's supposed to be 3 5s or whatever, but just five alone. Five alone. I can make my own, affirmations about my numbers. So, because I had that kind of power, I could do that. I respect you so much. You know what? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love being appreciated because I appreciate you guys. I do. And it feels good. You know, I'm always about if I could just bless one, I'm grateful. I'm not greedy, y'all. I used to be, but I'm learning greed is not expectations. Greed is not all hyped up to be what it is. And I'm gonna start putting out posting videos, y'all, on things that actually bless me throughout the day. Like and not that I'm even going through these things. It's just good to hi world, how you doing? How was your week and what are you planning on doing this weekend? We're talking about expectations, how people put their expectations on you and how we put our expectations on ourselves. Like it's not just about people doing it; we do it to ourselves also. I was watching the video and the lady was saying about happy early birthday. Thank you. My birthday in May, but it is an early birthday. Hey, special, how you doing, sis? I've been promoting your video, telling my family and friends. D and T gonna be on that Sunday, so we ready to get hype in the room. I don't know if I'm gonna be home though, but I will be on there. I will be on there. Uh, not special this weekend. Nothing special this weekend. Let's see. World. Hello, UK Queen. Special. World said hello, Queen. Uh, yeah. I've been telling T. T said, hey, salute special. So today we talking about, first of all, Special K, how was your week? And thank you. Uh, World, you talking to me or Special? Much appreciate your premiere. Are you talking to me, World? Um, Special, how was your week? What are you doing this weekend? Here is Holy Month. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. That's right, world. Yes. I have a girlfriend named Halat. She's from, oh, man, Israel? Oh, I can't think. I'm not going to even say it because I can't remember. You are oh, thank you. Thank you. My week was okay. Your week was okay. Chores. Oh, yeah. I know what that's like. What you have planned for this weekend? Yes, T. Yes. I think, yeah. Um, I was going to say, too, the topic. Why do people put their expectations on you? And why do you put expectations on yourself? A lot of it is control. We're controlling. And I'm learning to get out of it, y'all. I was the oldest child. How can I serve you, mama? I don't know. Let me think about it. I don't want to jump too in it because I like to enjoy myself. So let me think about it. Feel glad you see you special. Okay, world say he's glad to see you. Y'all reading, I'm gonna keep talking. But the expectations, it it's not a bad thing, but I feel when people put expectation on you, I don't like that. That's a bad thing for me. Don't put your expectations on me. And then we put our expectations on ourselves through what we see other people doing. That's horrible. That means you're not a leader. It's not nothing wrong with letting people inspire you, but no one can tell me about me. My mom don't like when I say this. She can't even tell me about me. And I say that because I can't even tell you. I don't know. I can tell you things that I have experienced, but again, people do things that they never expected to do. So expectations is that's a it's wide. It's wide. One I have something else. Oh, I have read a little bit of this. It's often about unspoken needs. People don't know how to ask for love or support directly. So they set expectations. That happens on YouTube a lot. I know when I first started, I watched a lot of people get upset because people didn't come to their lives, or they realized they wasn't subscribed, or they didn't see them subscribe, like, share, and all of the above. And in my mind, I was like, I was new to it. I was like, well, dang, how do they expect people, to do all of that? Because I'm not gonna be able to set those. I'm driving, but listen, okay, sis. Um, Let me see really quick, Andrew. Yeah, our older generation of parents didn't force on focus on their children like we do, right? Now my mother doesn't know me, bless her heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what, Andrew? We still don't really know our children, but our children will open up to us when we wouldn't open up to our parents because we were like, you know, they would believe an adult over you. What? No. They feel if they know what you like or need, they can control you when comfortable. Yes, and T. That's why I'm glad the Holy Spirit gave me, you guys, to in a partner to not give character. Throughout my 17 years, all that shit done changed, y'all. I go back and look at papers I wrote. The man done changed 1,000 times. I had to get to the point I said, don't even pick nothing because you don't know what you want. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know. You just going with the motion. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like now all I know is I need a man who's going to be ready for me, for a woman like me. Expectations are taken off the board. It's taken off the table. I don't have time for that because I already know if I put it out there and he's that and I don't like it, his expectations was he thought I was gonna like that. So I just rather not go there. You know what I mean? I think it's sometimes it's a wonderful thing to marry somebody you don't know. Because while you trying to pick, we're not gonna go into that. I'm gonna leave that alone because let me finish real quick. Let me finish, y'all. Let me finish. Um, another note. We've all been fed social scripts. We've all, and you know what killed me about the social scripts, y'all? We be thinking we really saying something. I'm not gonna quote any of them. Y'all can just think of y'all own because I don't want to start no trouble. But we start with these quotes. We hear one person say a quote, and we fly off with it. Everybody want to use it, and then all of a sudden, months later, you don't hear this quote no more. It's like, y'all, stop. Y'all could be saving money instead of making these quotes up and wasting y'all time because it's validation. That's another thing. Expectations. You want that person to do it exactly like you said, on point. So when you come out, you could say, I give them all the credit. I'm the wrong person to deal with. I'm going to say thank you, make it known, thank you. But I ain't finna keep licking your ass. I'm not going to keep doing it. I mean, that's validation. You want validation. That's controlling. Why? Expectations is controlling. Not gonna lie. What? I can be like that. Andrew, why? Why? Tell us why. So we can understand that. You want it just like that because what you have to understand, no one's gonna do it like you. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I am a boss. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I just had a meeting with a teacher. And I'm gonna make the story real short. She lied on my daughter. First of all, she didn't want to meet me. I told her she was the only teacher I've never met. I needed to meet her because she started late in the school year, okay? I'm a lead in companies. I get it. But Andrew, you got to take that hat off sometime. You shouldn't want to control 24/7. When do you take your break? When do you take a break? Because real boss, let me tell you what a real boss do. A real boss watch other people work for them. And you let them do it their way. Because when people doing it their way, they think they doing something. That's a real boss. That's a real boss, Andrew. I'm not saying it's right. Okay. It's bad character. Okay, a character. And I get it. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, a real boss can't do all the work. It's impossible. Oh, you gotten better. Me too. That's why I'm telling you this. I've gotten better because all the businesses I've had, I'm going to get back to the teacher. All the businesses I had, I didn't want people, I would hire people, y'all, and I end up doing the work, but they got paid. And I say, you can't keep doing that. You don't know everything. It's impossible. You can't do everything. You don't know everything. And you just being real, and that's okay. I like that. It's nothing wrong with what you said, Andrew. It's nothing wrong with what you said, okay? I'm just glad you open and you sharing it, okay? One who knows the si- t- okay, can successfully without stepping on toes. I agree, and I know that you okay. I know you know what I mean. Yes. The the psychological side. The psycho and that's T. That's why I'm always saying, I don't know if y'all reading it. I have to sometimes read it more than once, but one who knows the psychological of others, you know what I mean, and can communicate successfully without stepping on toes. I know he know what I mean because I'm a mental person. How you doing, Jones? Welcome in. How was your week? What are you doing this weekend? We're here talking about expectations. How do people, why people like putting expectations on others? And why do you put your own expectations on you? And how do you handle that? I'm still at the gym. Okay, Tiny, that's okay. Long as you here, we good. Um, the fact, uh, the fact that okay, so I'm gonna go to the mental with the teacher thing real quick, Andrew and T. The teacher basically lied on my child. Okay, my baby had came told me that the teacher was picking on her about one thing. I wrote an email, let's meet. She didn't reply. She replied that this is the rules, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I said, but I still want to meet you. She never replied, y'all. Foxy Tiny, you getting your body in. Yes, she working it. And so she had another issue with my baby. Said she had a phone out, y'all. I know my baby don't have a phone out because she won't even answer me since she been in 6th grade. So I was like, that don't even sound like her. My daughter say her phone was behind her. Okay. So I don't know what that teacher called herself doing, but okay. I put in the email. You didn't see the phone in my daughter's hand. You didn't see it on the desk. The lady has this long story that did not match my daughter, y'all. My expectations was not that she was going to lie on my child. But when she said what she said, I told the principal, I need you to go get my daughter because I need to hear her story. My daughter came in. She had no idea that the teacher lied, or she had no idea that the teacher had a story, okay, a different story. I say that. My daughter sat down, y'all. She told her story, identical to when she first came home and told the story, okay? I looked at the lady. She looking at my daughter like, that's not true. I said, ma'am, your truth is your truth. Leave it alone. My daughter, that's her truth. I say the experience that I have with my daughter, she's telling the truth. You never replied to my email to meet you. This your second time having a problem. I don't trust you, ma'am. So I don't believe your truth. You go, Tiny. You a superwoman. Yes. Do your thing, Tiny. Do your thing. So with that being said, by expectations, y'all, of this woman was for her not to lie on my child, but she did. But now my daughter see that she have a teacher who will lie on her. We all have mental health issues. It takes a strong-minded people to get out there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, and you know what? Back in the days, people talked about mental health like it was something bad, right? Or weird or something. The crazy thing, everybody have mental health issues, y'all. Like it's a wide range of mental health. The spectrum is it's wide. I mean, it's wide. Um, we soon see you in the pool like sexy tiger. Oh, baby, you okay? All right, let me tell you something. I'm finna say this. Expectations. Expectations. Special. I just tried on bathing suits last night. And honey, this is why y'all see the boobs. This is why y'all see fullness today. Because I have on my waist trainer. So it pushes up. And everything is mental now as a nurse. And the work I do, it's a serious matter. Yes, it is. Telling y'all real quick because Kay got me started. I have on my trainer. It's really a corset. I don't even have on the trainer because the trainer got the Velcro. So I really have on my corset. Let me bring this down a little. And so, let me see. Whoa, let's see, y'all. Let me see what that's looking like to y'all. So I have a corset on, okay? I just was trying to see. I'm going to pick y'all back up to the face. And so, the corset, it kind of pushes up, right? But because I had my, it makes it pop exactly. And so I had, because this bra is really too big, and I have the little thing back there to squeeze everything in, so it just makes everything sit up. It's been since Sunday. What? It makes it pop. Hold on, let me go back. Post me that. Shh. Uh-uh. So I've been jump off the cliff. Tiny, don't listen to people. You are beautiful. Don't listen to nobody. Um, I haven't left the gym yet. But what I was saying is I had tried on some bathing suits and they fit so good. I mean so good. And they're from like some years now. And I was much heavier, but I like the way they fit. They're not squeezing stuff all out. You know, everything fitting in like it should. Stop listening to small-minded people, Tiny. Tiny, is this person in your presence like you could touch them? Because if it's a YouTube person, I need you to stop, please. All I can tell you, if they can't knock on your door, and even if they can, they crazy as hell, because guess what? It's one of those things, you don't know what people got on the other side of the door, so it's best not come for somebody. So no, you are a beautiful person, Tiny. Yes, that's what Special said. But getting back to it, y'all, the expectations, I really didn't have no expectations for those bathing suits, and they fit perfect. I am so ready for the pool. I was like, oh yes, this summer, I will be getting in the pool and I will be having a lot of pool action. I think every female on YouTube, everybody need to do they live in the pool. The live in the pool. Yes. Are we gonna see you in the pool special? Cause you dive. So I know if you dive, you know how to swim. Tiny, you amazing. Tiny, what's going on with you today? Everybody's showing you some love. You in the gym showing off? What's going on? Oh, my leg hurt. Wait a minute. Tiny, what you got popping? Oh, community mommy, and we used to love next to each other. Tiny, let me get back to this one more, y'all. So getting back to the script. We've all been social script. A good friend should do what, y'all? Hey Black Money, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your week? And what do you plan on doing this weekend? And we're talking about expectations. Why do people put their expectations on others? And why do you put expectations on yourself? And how do you handle the expectations? That person ain't deserve you. Oh yeah, Tiny. Let me see. A real partner would. What do that mean? A real partner would. What do that really mean? Week was good. Okay, good, Black. I'm glad your week was good. What do that mean, y'all? Share with me, T. Just chilling this weekend with my little ones. Oh yeah. Me too. Same. Me and Hope, we're gonna do something this weekend. She work. I'm gonna be by myself. I'll probably be in and out on YouTube. YouTube been tripping with me, y'all. Um, One, I'm gonna say this. I should have been monetized. The watch hours are there. They won't let me apply. So guess what? I'm not tripping. I'm good. When it's my turn, yay. What else? Let me think. They Cap Cut will not. They working with Apple. They won't let me download stuff. Talking about they need my credit card again and all of that. So phones are tripping. Hopefully, I'll be getting some shorts and videos out. I don't know. I'm not tripping because I can get on live. And if they keep tripping with me, I'll get on live every day. How about that? Mm. Let's see. Just chilling. Okay, with the loved one. A good partner is one who communicated and can be there when you need them most. T, but when you need them most, are you opening up communication to let them know I need you now? Because see, expectations, you'll be with a partner and they think because y'all been together for so long, they shouldn't have to tell you when you really need them. A relationship is a job, y'all. You think it's just freestyle and Lance, but if you really want to be heard and you want to be understood, you have to communicate across the board. Like, seriously. You can't just think people know you. No, babe, I need you to be there for me because I'd feel more supported if you come. And say it every damn time. If you want it, you say it every time. And if you get tired of saying it, guess what? They get tired of guessing. How about that? They get tired of guessing who you are. Why are you single? Is it their fault or yours? I'm single by choice, Black. If you asking me, am I single? Because if you asking me if I'm single by choice. Let's go back. Agreed with you, dear. Okay. Have you looked at YouTube Studio on a laptop or device other than the phone? More insight. You know what? Let me think. I haven't looked at the studio. I'm gonna go in the studio. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna go to the studio, Black. YouTube Studio. I'm gonna go on my computer. I do it on my phone. I go to both on my phone. So I'm gonna go on my computer and I'm gonna see and I'm gonna let you know um how they turn out for me. But you was asking me, Black, about, let me see. Yes, good answer. Okay. Yeah. And let me tell you, I'm honest with the men. I'll tell them when I'm not feeling them no more, or because I want them to do the same with me. I'm not here to hold nobody down. If you ain't feeling me, by all means, let's go ahead and shut this boy down. That's just simple for me. And I probably would have a hard time, detaching. Like, I mean, it ain't like I wouldn't like the person, but we might as well take it there and leave it alone. Me and my wife have this thing, it's called 80/20. If you not having a good day, feeling down, all you gotta say, hello, somebody, is I need you. I'm at 20, babe. And the other one knows we gotta pick up the slack, baby. Andrew, how long y'all been married? Tell the chat how long y'all been married. Because that means y'all been married either newlyweds or y'all been married a long time. I don't know about it, the in-betweeners. I know nothing about in-betweeners. I was with my husband 23 years. So, and I raised my kids. If you're not having a good day, 5 years, ooh, and y'all got that already? Oh, Andrew, y'all in. Let me tell you, that's a good one. That y'all, where that come from? Was that something an old soul gave y'all? Are you too picky or refuse to just accept anything? Black, I think I don't think I'm too picky. Excuse me. I don't think I'm too picky, but I will not just accept anything. Uh, I I was in another marriage. Oh yeah, though this is her first. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Two things. I hope if I'm in a relationship, he's either been married before or never been married at all. One or the other. And when I say married before, meaning, because I had a successful marriage. My husband passed away. So I had a successful marriage to death done us part. I would want to be with somebody who probably a widower, a man who lost his wife, or someone who never been married before. Because if he'd never been married before, I think he would be ready. And then if he's lost his wife before, I think he would know how to conduct with a woman who lost their husband before. A man who's never lost a wife, they're not that great as the supporter because they don't understand. They think it's a competition of a dead man, and it's not. It's not. It's nothing that dead man could ever come back. I used to have to tell guys that nothing my husband could do. There's no comparison. Like, why do you keep comparing yourself? Okay, you home now? Okay, I'm so tired. I can't get out of the car. Oh, sis, sit there for a minute. Lock the door. Sit there for a second. Don't jump out. Did you in a minute date those men? Because a lot of them, a lot of times women be ready, but men be iffy because of immaturity. Mm, I don't know. Let me think about that. What if you lost your wife due to her getting pregnant and committing adultery within the marriage? Does that count? Um, Fairly, T, I think the situation would make a difference with me. I think it would make a difference depending on the situation. What I don't like is people, men and women, that's always blaming the partner on the wrongdoings. I'm like, you wasn't right either. 50-year women is different from 50-year-old men. Cause I'm finna be 55, and I think the men in my age, I'm not gonna say all of them, cause I don't believe in everybody. I think some people, cause I think I'm a little different. I feel like I'm a little different. I've been told I was a little different. Anyway, I'll say that. Men, me and my ex just had a child together, and we grew apart. Stayed together too long. So that was your ex, me and my ex. So y'all, okay, yeah, that happened sometime. My husband and I would have been married. Y'all have to calculate it. Let me see. I don't. I want to know. I want to make sure I know it the right answer. Let me see. Ooh, 40 years. We would have been together 40 years. Dang, that's a long time. We were young, yes. The blame game does run deep, but who takes the accountability? The person who cheated or was cheated on? Because now I feel like a fool. So I feel I've been cheated on. I never cheated, um, but I've been cheated on, sexually cheated on. I've never sexually cheated on my partner. Have I talked to guys? Yes. I don't know if that's considered cheating. I don't consider it cheating. If my husband was talking to a woman, I walked up at a club, he was talking to a woman, that's not cheating to me. Some women feel like that's cheating. Not to me. So, if your partner have an opportunity to express why they cheated, because most people say they don't know why. If they express why, and it is something they're lacking in the relationship, yes, the person who's getting cheated on should also have accountability in that relationship. Now, if the partner don't have a reason and the person who's getting cheated on feel like they doing everything that women, how can I say this? That women are, what word, y'all? Um, I can't think of the word. Somebody know what word I'm saying. Like we have a category or something. Like when you say you have a wife, some men think cooking, cleaning, and having babies, and now in the new days they want you to work too, and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So if that's not stuff that don't that has nothing to do with it, but it might be sexual. You know, you're not coming correct on the sex end. You play a part in that cheat. There are not enough communications in the relationship somewhere. Yeah, see, communication is on a daily basis. Communication is not only when y'all having problems or when y'all just having a good time. You need to be talking on a daily basis. And that's my problem. I like to talk, first of all. I like to be quiet too, believe it or not. But with my partner, with my kids, my constant thing every day, how are you doing? Like, did today go well? Is it anything that's bothering you? That's daily. Now, if you get tired of that and you don't want to talk about it, I'm not the woman for you. So if that's called being picky, yes, I am picky because I want my relationship to always communicate. Even if you're saying, I don't like you today, I don't want to be around you today. Out of respect, respectfully, I'm going to move around. Now, the flip side of that, if it happens too many times, we need to get to the core of this. Why am I making you feel this way? I lost a lot. Let's see, I lost a lot with her, not the other way around. So you got cheated on. T. That's another thing. I would like to be with a man who understands being cheated on also. I have been cheated on, so I would like to be with a man who been cheated on, so I and he would understand some of the things that come with that. Um, and there are those cases where some people are just cheaters. Yeah, yeah. Some people are just cheaters. I think cheaters need to be with cheaters. I can't understand, and I hear women say this. I don't know about men. Women are so crazy. They will verbally, y'all, say they cheaters. The women are cheating, and they'll say, if I catch him cheating on me, I'm leaving. Mm, but you're cheating on him. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Uh-huh. And a narcissist, yes, will never have enough. I'm getting to the point in my life, what is enough? And now that I'm starting to realize, it's taking a lot of pressure off of me. Even working, what am I working for? What am I on YouTube for? What are my goals? Why I'm not tripping over monetizing? I'm not tripping over that because if that's going to be part of my YouTube journey, it's going to happen. I know I done had a lot of creators like, you need to figure it out. You need to figure it out. I'm not having anxiety over that because I know even with me being monetized, it's not going to um, financially help me in a way that I need to. I would rather financially just pay it back to my channel to keep the channel going. I don't feel like it would um, take care of my responsibilities is a reason why I can't rush. So my expectations of YouTube is no longer the same as last year. So to those who I move too slow for, please keep running fast. Please keep up with your speed because By the time I catch up, you'll be so burnt out. And I'm not saying that in a nasty way. I'm saying stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. My lane moves slow. I'm chill. I chill. I don't have to rush for nothing. I don't. Trust me, the blame I place was on myself. Yes, T, accountability. You have to blame yourself for when people treat you bad. It's your fault. You allowed that. The blame I placed was on myself. I'm the type of person who don't feel right if I don't own up to something. Yes, maybe I just made a bad decision with married the woman I looked at as the best friend. Okay, but would you marry your best friend again, T? But there was nothing to blame myself for. Okay, so you didn't have anything to blame yourself for. The only thing I say blame yourself for if you blamed her for treating you bad. Because it was signs for all of us. When dudes treat me bad, I don't blame them. I haven't blamed one dude for treating me bad. Um, I never allowed them to treat me bad. I'm back. Sorry, I had to step away. No, thank you. Thank you for coming back. Um, when they started acting their self, I just got the hell out of there. That's just it. I didn't even try to correct them. I don't need to correct who you really are. I want to see who you are, but I don't need to correct that. I want you to stay who you are because somebody else might be okay with dealing with that. But for me, I'm stepping out. I'm like, and most of the time, you don't know it. I done already left. By the time you realize it, I'm gone. It ain't no coming back, no turning around for me. Like I be done with it. Still could say hi if you say hi. You don't say hi, I don't need to say hi either because you don't really exist anymore. The way I see it, people can only hurt you if you let them. That's it. That's what we were saying. The only way people can hurt you if you allow them to. And I taught my kids that. She made me mad. No, no, you got mad. You allowed yourself to get upset, but she didn't make you mad. That's what I would tell them. Same thing. If you're not having a good day, you need to let me know. Hey, I'm not feeling it today. Psh, I'm out. Thank you, T. I'm out. I'm out. If that's how you feel, I tell my kids, don't make me think that um, I did something. If I didn't do nothing, you know, don't make me feel like it's my fault. Uh-oh, y'all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I'm still talking. I'm just checking on my baby. So, ooh, I think let's see. Y- Okay. I see you. Okay. Everything went well? Okay, good. And you stop. Yeah. Okay. I see Dory's. I see Dory's. I see Dory's. Cakes. You passing it up. To the left. To the left side. You so funny. People hurt me. I don't get upset. I simply yes. Same. I don't get upset. I was raised to be mental, like the saying goes, mind over matter. That part, T. That part right there. And people don't understand that. People don't understand that. Mind over matter. That's why T. That's why we so good in the meta world. Meta, yes. Yes. But it's true, mind over matter, because and when I'm done because I've gave, yes, everything. Ample amount of chances all the time. I'm that person, I'm telling you, but it's not working for me. And I don't like this and da 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 la 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 blah blah blah. Don't come back at me and say, well, you didn't say it like you really meant it, or you didn't do it like that, and you didn't make it seem like, baby, that is all you. I shouldn't have to say it in no other kind of way but plain language for you to understand. I am not happy, and it is nothing I can explain any different when I say I am not. I am not. What is there to explain? When somebody say no, what is there to explain? Nothing. Nothing. So yeah, miss me with that part. Expectations. That's what that is. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everything here. So how do we handle this, y'all? How do we handle expectations? We talk it out. We said that. We talk it out. If someone's expecting something, we got to ask. Just ask. If you Assumption is not y'all friend. I hope y'all know that. It's Friday, yes. Assumption is not y'all friend. Actually, assumptions is your enemy because it sets up false statements, lies, thoughts, feelings, all of that. Anxiety. Assumptions is a mother joker. It's a mother joker. I'm telling you. Um, and on the flip side, we need to set boundaries and say, I'm not following the script. I'm just being me. It's all about honest conversations and a little give and take. That's it. A little conversation, a give and take. If y'all ain't ready for that, you ain't ready for love. You ain't ready for yourself to grow. You ain't ready for this world. You just ain't ready. Give and take. Because a lot of people, they expectations is all about them. That's all it is. It's about them. They not worrying about nobody else. They don't care. That's the world we live in. And that's why people are so gun-ho on trying to make you do it their way. You can't make people do it your way. Sorry, you lose. You losing. You're not gonna win. And some people that let you win, it's because they just don't want to be bothered. So that means you're gonna get half but work. A lot of people are good at the take, but forget to give. Yes. And that's natural guy. I get problems with that. I give and I give. I laugh and I love and I love and I laugh and I love and I laugh. And then I look and I'm looking like, why this person acting like they crazy as hell? Because they are. And guess what? That same love and I laugh, love and I laugh. That was for me to be in this area, relationship or whatever. It's that easy for me to just stop doing it. Because what I brought to the table, I didn't just bring it for that person. I brought it for me and them. So when it's time for me to step away, it's not hard for me to walk away. It's sad to say, it's not hard for me to walk away anymore. I used to. When I was married. I never had problems being single, walking away. It's always been, after losing my husband, it was easy to walk away. Real easy. I had no problems walking away from a guy. Or friends. I've walked away from a lot of friends. I've had a learn where to give and where not to become. I used to give to everyone no matter what, and I got hurt. Yeah, you learn to give like accordingly, right? And you used to being just ran over because you was just giving and giving and giving. Yeah, you got to stop. You have to owe yourself. Hey, Zoe, walking away is easy for me now. Yes, practice. I tell everybody, practice walking away. Practice walking away from yourself first. Zoe, good to see you, brother. Brother Zoe, thank you for coming in. How was your week? What do you plan on doing this weekend? And we're talking about why do people put their expectations on people? And why do we put expectations on ourselves? And how do we deal with that? What do we do? How do we deal with it? So, walking away from me now is easy too. I plan on walking away, yes, because walking away is not a coward. To me, walking away is really being a hero. That's my look at it. When I walk away, I don't look back because I know I did all I could do. The rest is on them. Yeah, that's me. I give my all. I give my all in everything I do, and that's why when it don't turn out to the way I thought, I have no ill feelings. Now, the part about me, because I'm a mental person, it takes me a minute to detox the mental memories that kept me there. The laughing and enjoyment. So once I get that part, past that part, dude, you ain't even thought of it no more. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Friends, female friends, they not thought of anymore. Like, I look at it as they time was their time, and we all know everybody ain't meant to be forever. It's just not. And when you know that, you try to utilize those relationships and enjoying them, enjoying those relationships, because once they're gone, on to a new journey. And it's not fun losing friends. It's not fun, but nothing really, y'all, lasts forever. Nothing. Not even us. Some people are there for a reason, some for a season. Exactly. That's facts. And some for a lifetime. That is facts. That's the difference between uh, encouragement and expectations. Exactly. That's true. That is true, T. That is true. And see, encouragement is when you're teaching someone to create their own. Expectations are you expecting them to be like you so you can get the acknowledgement that you built them, that you own them. No, no. Expectations, you will never own me. How about that? Know what is the difference. Know what the difference is. Encouragement versus expectations. Is there a line crossed? Yes. It's almost like love and hate. I mean, thin line between love and hate is very thin. I encourage people, but have no expectation in return. Same, same. When y'all see the encouragement words on YouTube on my channel, yes, I hope people enjoy it. If they don't, I'm okay with that because I am getting something out of it. I'm getting something out of it, whether I'm going through it or not. It might bring me back to something I forgot that I went through. And I'd be like, ooh, I remember when I went through that. I feel this. You can't expect people to think like you. No, you can't. I don't want nobody to think like me. I don't. I don't want anyone to disrespect my thoughts, but they don't have to think like me. And only because I like to diagnose. I like to diagnose. Yeah, you know, figure it out, see what's going on. But did I yeah, I said boundaries. Okay. So I did get through it, y'all. Which y'all have it. Y'all can read this yourself, and I don't. I feel like y'all don't read the descriptions. Is why I go through the descriptions while I'm on my live. I just feel like it's some notes on there that can actually help you, and you know, you know what world we live in. We live in a fast world. Absolutely. Everyone is different. That's how we learn from each other. Yes. That's how we learn from each other, y'all. Because of if we all thought alike, we wouldn't have nothing to learn. The problem is just because we're different, we can't expect people to want to do what we're bringing to the table. See, that's another thing. Your expectation thinking because you bringing something to the table, everybody gonna, ooh, people might not like it. People may not want it, you know? It's the same thing, your expectations when you come out with a slang or you started wearing your hair a certain way and then you see other people doing it and your expectations is like, I didn't think nobody wanted to do this and why everybody doing it. Y'all, I had to talk to myself with that because I was the oldest child. I always had my siblings, seemed like my mom was always like, they need to do it too. And I'm like, ugh, for what? You know, Negative experience or learning opportunities. Yes, you have to have the desire to learn what someone is teaching. And if you don't have the desire, it ain't happening. You won't remember nothing. You won't remember nothing. And yes, negative experience or learning opportunities. And you know what, y'all? You don't realize. Oops, sorry. Y'all don't real. You won't realize the opportunity until it's over, and you be like, God, I learned from that. But that's how you know you're growing. That's how you know you're growing. When you know that, you're growing. That's what that is. Learning the hard way is like strong medicine. Yes. Yes. Y'all, I'm learning and teasing this on my live. I mean on my, let me see what it is. A post I post today. Always have money. Live better with less, y'all. I'm learning that. It hurts, but that's just mean there's opportunity for healing. Yes. When you have opportunity to heal, you know that you living. You living. You living. That's just facts. That's just facts. I didn't even realize. Let me see, T. T, you. Oh, okay. Little said something about it too. Yes. Let me go see something. T, did you see what he said? Did you? T, that was a good video. That was a good video. Walk by Faith was a good video too. I don't know if you got to see that Walk by Faith. That was a good video too. I needed that. I did. Yeah, I had to post on my channel because YouTube will not let me do any shorts. They not letting me do shorts. I can't do none. That's my motto. Yes, T, not by sight. Cause baby, sight will mess us up. We want to do everything we see, everything somebody else doing, like they used to say, copycatters. Copycatters by sight. You see some food, you want to go try it. You see somebody saying something new, you want to say it. You see people wearing things, you want to wear it. And then when you want to be different, or you just are, want to be or just are, it's your power. You can do whatever you want. People want to be mad at you. Why y'all mad? Why y'all mad because I don't want to be like you? What's wrong with that? Our eyes can be our greatest, discoverer and receivers. Yes, deceivers and receivers. It can do both. Them eyes will deceive your butt so good, y'all. You be thinking you getting yourself into some good stuff and turn around and got yourself in some quicksand. I done it 1,000 times 1,000. Sometimes I done got in the quicksand seeing it, knowing I'm finna go down. And I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you decide that? Why did you do that? But then sometime, y'all, I done it and was grateful that it turned out the way it turned out. So you also have to be a chance taker and pray to God to have a discerning spirit on when to listen to the Holy Spirit. Learn to listen to the Holy Spirit. That's just it. Sometimes heal faster than others. Yeah. Sometimes in some situations, y'all could go through the same situation. You did last year, then you go through, and it'd be totally two different outcomes. Two different outcomes, you know? So you just, I mean, you just have to go with it, y'all, and just continue to believe what you've been believing in and knowing that this too shall pass, and know that no expectations. If it's starting to get to your mind, that expectation need to be either cut out or brought down. Junior, welcome in. Maine, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? To the both of you, how was your week? What are you planning on doing this weekend? Thank you for comment, subscribing, and liking. Thank you for being here. Let me go up. We're talking about expectations. Half, how you doing? Half so. Thank you for being here. Uh, Half, was you here earlier? I thought I seen you earlier, Half. Let me see something. Let me read what Half said, y'all. One second. Uh, Half, where are you? Right here. But you most watch if what you expect him to do, he wants to do it. Because if he will do it without wanting to do it, I don't know if it's worth it. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. I kind of understand a little bit. My tolerance for pain may not be the next, and traumas is very real. Traumas are very real. Um, y'all, oh Lord. Let me see. Half, what's good? Happy birthday. Junior, happy birthday. Um, Engage with her channel. Have a brief comment after her live stream and short video. Okay. I think I'm a little off, y'all, but that's okay. I don't have to understand everything. I've been subbed for a very long. I thought so. You know how I go. I thought you had been subbed for a minute, for a very long time. I just work a lot, but I'm start showing love. I thought, you know what, man? You know how I go. We on here, life take us away for a minute. I'm gonna say this: if you got stuff going on, all the adults on here know to step back and handle life. And when we get time permit, we come back. If the people don't understand that, man, you know what? Them the type of people I don't want to deal with. If you can't understand that I stepped away for a while, man, I'm glad to see you back. Okay. Um, Hi, Letter, how are you doing? What's up? You mods, you want a mods? You gonna drop some links? Half we winning king. What's up? Let me see. Okay, little. There you go. Go ahead. Drop some links. Let me see you drop some links. CK. I gave you a blue name. Let me see you drop some links. So the expectations, that's the expectation in this room when you get a blue name. My expectations are for you to work and drop links and help me out on sharing other people's channels so they channel can grow. Keep it up. Okay, yeah, Meta. We love it. No, I just saying hello. CK, I thought you said you wanted to be a mod. Keep the blue name. Don't worry about it. Just keep it. Yeah, so that's, you know what? That's the part I don't like about the chat, because you know what you know what you're typing. Sometimes you type and then mistype, and then I'm trying to read fast, and then it get misunderstood sometimes. So that's why I was laughing about it, CK. But no, keep the name. Excuse me. And that's what I was talking about. Like it just get confusing a little bit, but I just the expectations, y'all. I'm sick of them. Even on my own goals, I make my goals so I can have some goals to follow, but I tweak them as I go, y'all. I do not make anything hard for me. If I can lighten up my load, I'm doing it. I don't call it lazy. I know I grew up in an era where lazy was this word that make you feel horrible. But literally, y'all, some days you need to be lazy. If you don't, you're not gonna relax. If you don't get in a lazy mode sometime, your mind gonna be going so fast. Before you know it, you run around the house, you kind of saying, I'm gonna just do this for a little bit, then I'll go back and chill. Sometimes you have to just really do it. Get lazy for a minute and just kind of regroup. Just regroup. And then get back out there and make new goals. And again, let no one expectations run your life, your status of life, the way you look, the way you wear your hair. Or if I would have been listening to people, y'all, about my gray hair, I was born with this gray hair. This not new. I was born with gray hair. Got picked on for years, laughed at, called names. No kid in my school was walking around with gray hair. Hell nah, I can't hardly even find no gray extensions because all the people want gray hair. The good thing, people my age don't want no long gray hair. You see them here and there, but not many. They ain't trying to buy no long gray wigs, no long gray weave. They want more of a shorter cut, or they'll do like a braid or like some locks, sister locks or something like that. But yeah, yes. So you guys, I, I started late today. I had some business I had to take care of. I have some more business I need to go take care of. And I, I refuse to give up on this. Like I told myself, go sit down, go enjoy, go enjoy. And I have. I've enjoyed you guys' comments, y'all thoughts, y'all opinions. Y'all already know over here respectfully. I respect y'all everything. Okay? We do have a few people come in, they be a little nasty, but that's okay. It's okay. So I'm taking old school. What they used to say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can't. That's why I don't see how people get upset on YouTube. Because a lot of times you don't even know these people. So the words, at this point, that's what they are, words. And they don't dictate who you are. So, hi, Bruce. Want to do the what? Thank you. You know what, Bruce? So you come over here saying you want to do the nasty, being nasty or not. Is that what you come to do? See what I'm saying? I brought that out. I wasn't bringing it out for Bruce to say that, but he did. You know what I mean? He come to be nasty. We're not being too serious. It's just I'm saying something. I'm saying something and he coming right on top of it. And whoever here with him, goodbye. Like, it's not that big of a deal. He said we was being serious. I don't take anything I do over here really serious, so I don't know what channel or who home or who room or who live he's in. So yeah. Thank y'all for my hearts. Y'all know I love them hearts, right? Y'all know I love them hearts. And thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Like on a whole nother level. Now, y'all know my schedule is every Monday and Friday. Okay. Topics, sometimes it's just freelance. We just talk about anything. And then I have a topic sometime and we still talk about anything. And that's all because we could do that. We don't have to stick to the topic if we don't want to. Not over here. I know everybody's channel is different, but if we shift the topic, we got the power over here. We could do that. We have freedom over here. So, respectfully, safely, but yeah, that is what it is. Um, on Wednesdays, y'all know that I have a premiere or video. This past Wednesday, YouTube would not allow me to drop my video. Um, I guess they decided it was okay on Thursday. So, guess what? With no stress, last year, I would have been screaming, hollering, I'm quitting. I don't want to do this anymore. This year, T know. T know me. I said, T, they won't even let me drop it, but I'm not stressed out. I'm good, you know. He got booted out like this was meta. T, the good thing about YouTube, we don't have to vote him out. One person kick his ass out of here, he out. Cause see, on Meta, you got to vote them out, y'all. You have to do a poll and vote a person out, and then everybody. And sometimes I don't even tell them. I go in Meta, y'all be like, oh, and how old are you? And if they say they too young, click, get out of here. You don't need to be in here. And Tino, we be laughing. Special creation, he laughing at you, T. I mean, out of here. Like Hustle say, get out of here, out of here. Seriously, seriously. So y'all, after this today, put it in the chat. And you helping me put it in the chat. I'm just asking you to help. Tell me how from this topic, how do you plan on from this point forward? How do you plan on handling your expectations that you put on yourself? Let's get on self right now. How are you going to handle your own expectations? I got the video of us uh, chasing that dude. T, please send me that. Please send me that, T. Send me that of us chasing that little boy around. Who is that came in? Okay, CK, I'll catch you later. I got to board a flight. Have a great weekend as well as to mods. Okay, subscribe and check. Thank you. Safe travels, CK. Safe travels. Okay. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy your flight. Um, by not being too hard on self and keeping balance. That's a good one. I like that, T. I like that. CKJ, salute by T. Salute. Come on, chat. Drop some more chat. I see 80 y'all in here. Drop some more. How are you going to handle your expectations towards yourself? Because you have control over dealing with people. You could just walk away from them. But your own expectation. Well, for me, it will take some time on my expectations. Need to heal first. That's fair. That is fair. Give your time to heal. So with that being said, how do you plan on starting your healing process? Hello, Cheer, my friend by Natural Guy. How do you plan on starting on your healing process? What are you giving yourself grace? Have you forgiven? Um, have you started on your forgiveness process of it? Because that's part of the process of healing, forgiving first. Can't tell you where to forgive, who to forgive, when to forgive, or why. All those answers, I feel the Holy Spirit will lead you. Hello, cheer, my friend. 222. 222. Forgiveness is hard, but necessary. Yes, necessary in order to let go, to move on. Cheer. My mind go to wait. Clear. Clear my mind. Go to travel for a month or two somewhere, most likely Philippines. Half. Can I go? I want to go to the Philippines so bad. That's on my bucket list. I'm not sure quite where yet. I have a couple of places. My sister Jazz from the Philippines have given me some places to go. So I'm researching. I forgive people for myself. Yes, nature. Yes. Forgiving people for yourself is the best start of forgiveness. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Forgiving them for yourself first helps the process. You take full control at that point. You take full control. That is the process of that. I love that. I love that. Yes. And taking a trip for healing is amazing. A trip anytime for me is going to be a great healing process. I'm drop the link on this page community while there were uh, you you are more than welcome to join. Oh, when are you leaving? Like, don't give me the full date. Just say the month. What month are you leaving, Half? You can't make room for love if your heart is full of hate. Oh, no, not at all. If your heart is full of hate, don't even think about love. Leave it alone. You don't even need to be thinking that way. You need to be thinking about going get some help. We'll check your link. Yes, world, thank you. Thank you for checking T link out. I'm back. Thank you, Junior. Half, but we will meet there. We are on a different okay. Let me have okay, May, June, July. Summertime. You know what? That might be a good idea for my birthday. Cause I told my kids I wanted to do 55th a 55th trip for my birthday. And um I had said maybe Vegas or something, which I've been to Vegas 1,000 times. But I think Philippines might be a good place. T, you want to go to the Philippines? Somewhere about these dates. Okay, that sounds good. I'll be watching out. I'll be paying attention. I always wanted to travel, but never have. Nature, start traveling to the closest place you can start. Start there. It doesn't have to be anywhere far. Start the closest spot. I do staycations all the time, y'all. Yes, we're ready. We're already in the Philippines. T, we should go and do some videoing in there, in VR in the Philippines. I've learned you don't have time, you make time. That's facts. Let me tell y'all something. For Christmas, my butt shouldn't have been in Seattle. Mentally, physically, financially, none of that. I shouldn't have been in Seattle. You only live once. Me and my daughters, we had a ball. I wouldn't have changed it for nothing. I'm so glad the leap of faith. We went and we had a blast. It was nothing about it that anything we wish we could have took back. Nothing. All of it was amazing. Bills paid, didn't have no problems with that. Everything went amazing. I've heard the Philippines are, yes, everything about Philippines are amazing. I've been doing some studying on different places, so I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning. By the way, if you want to visit here in the Holy Land, I can take you to places. No problem with that. Ooh. I'm gonna say this half. Where I'm headed in my journey, which is I don't know. I feel a lot of traveling gonna be part of it because I have kids that I'm empty nesting basically. So it's like I see a lot of my dreams coming true as an empty nester. My friends from China says Philippines is great for tourism and sceneries. Yes, yes. Family, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Let your weekend be blessed. Have a super, super fantastic one. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Rome wasn't built in a day, y'all. Love on yourself. Start with you first. Whatever whatever you want from another person, whatever you want from another person, start with you first. Okay? Yes. Okay. I seen that you text me. So I love you. Okay. Okay, love you. Enjoy yourself. Tell Soraya hi. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed. We'll be here Monday at noon, you guys. Um, I will have a topic already out because I already posted for Monday. So go and look. Give me thumbs up, you guys. Like, share. I'm growing my channel, organic, natural. I'm not in a rush, you guys. I'm loving watching everybody around me grow. Um, I just want to be here and enjoy y'all, and I'm doing that. So I'm satisfied. I'm enjoying y'all. I'm satisfied. Everything else is just a plus. So, T, I'll see you tonight. Everybody enjoy. Uh, if you still here, special T, I, and D, and some others will be over there to visit. One step at a time. Yes, half. One step at a time. Rome was not built in a day, y'all. Let's give ourselves grace. Take the expectations, y'all. Throw them away. Throw them away. Set our goals and let's tweak it as we go. And let's grow. Y'all have a blessed one. Until next time, have a super fantastic, blessed day.